can already, my fingers do not feel good. If I was holding shit, carrying it, and it was warm, it would be so much worse.
So what was it? Second degree burn?
No, it's a chili burn. So what happened was the oil, the capsaicin in the chili, got into my skin.
Yeah.
And what it does is it just stimulates your pain receptors.
Yeah.
And obviously, I spent like a good 5 hours just doing whatever they said on Google, like use washing up soap to try to dilute how much capsaicin is in your skin. The same with the put olive oil in your skin. I did that. I tried everything. I would leave your hand in milk until it goes away, but it wasn't going away. And obviously, it got to about 8 hours, and I was like, this is not normal. You shouldn't be burning for 8 hours. And obviously, I'm gonna go and check.
Yeah.
But by the time it was done, so note to self: don't touch a flipping raw chili, especially a hot one. Otherwise, your hand's gonna be burning for 10 hours. But anyway, it should be okay now. My manager sorted it out, and just said next time just let us know, like type shift.
Type shift.
Type shift. Oh yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, lady.
I don't know why that guy reminds me of you.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like that's how you'd speak if you were a black man.
I was a black guy, but I'm not.
Ladies, leave me alone type shit.
So you're saying if I shake my dreads, you leave me alone type shift. And I like how you just got one hair strand. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Genuinely amazing. I'm trying to whip you there. What is this combo, bro? What the fuck is that combo?
You know that bit was extra as well, I didn't usually say.
Bro wanted to violate on purpose.
How would that miss you? That's a Josh Classical you just did there.
Fuck off,
wait, that's
man.
dead? What? I didn't know you were dead yet. Yo, you are so random. I can't predict your neutral at all. Josh's neutral is so easy to predict. He just runs at you. I cannot predict your neutral at all.
And then he just throws the sig because he knows he's got the frames for it.
Bro, like your neutral, you just randomly just run to the other side of the map. What can I do about that? What the hell? Nice.
Monkey paw. Yeah.
Monkey? What about monkey paw?
Zumali monkey paw.
Ding dong.
I used to be good at the offstage, but I'm no longer good at the offstage. The reason I say I don't like Clash is because I remember back in the days we used to just fight offstage for a good 20 minutes. We could just restart on each other. But now you do one recovery and you've cooked. I think you get Clash when you do Sig as well, isn't it?
Oh, that Sig's invisible for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's very devious. We're using the same weapon as well.
I think Hammer has the strongest ground pound, or Bow. Bow has a really strong one too. And Lance.
Bow is just so quick, and it has the, especially on really high damage.
Yeah.
When you're really damaged. Gunta Gente, you're calculated. I'm a bit random, and Josh is just same playstyle because he knows when it's going to be effective and when it's not.
Oh, I thought I grabbed you there.
Oh! Did I not touch you there?
I guess not.
Dang.
Alright, let's switch up the weapon. Because you got, your spacing's really weird, so I'd say Blaster is really good for you.
Blaster.
We need to get your redemption, bro, for the Akil 1v1. You could have won that. He just spams a lot. Jewel 1v1 to him as well. I don't know if you saw that, but it was really close too, but Jewel won. Barely.
Who in Jewel?
Jewel and Akil 1v1, and Jewel won twice, but it was down to the final stock every time.
Yeah, I can't handle Akil. Akil's a perfect spamming, I swear.
Yeah.
He's just got the perfect...
He's really annoying.
Akil just be doing the most... Oh.
Oh. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I said oh because I was like, oh yeah, I'm dead now.
Oh. Oh, you do a dodge lead.
Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Oh, you're just above me. I'm shooting on the ground and you're just above me, okay?
No,
Yo.
wait, that misses.
Fuck.
Why do you dodge even there? I died!
I was gaslighting you, to using the stock. Bro, you're just following me, you're right behind me. It's like Elden Ring, it's like that aura farmer. This weapon is so good, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a very good weapon. You can do a lot of good combos with it too.
Look at this shit, bro. What?
They're neutral just like sword, I think. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck? I'm just not doing any 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a very low sig reliant playstyle. Oh my finger, fuck.
Oh, don't want to do that.
Oh, what? You just teleported. You teleported on my screen.
I think I did something. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, have you applied to any jobs today?
Any jobs today? No, I went to sleep a little bit.
No worries. There's always time today. Make sure you apply for at least a job today, okay? And I know you don't want to do it, but I think fast food is your best bet because you have fast food experience. You feel me?
KFC was so much better, but 11.60 and I was only 19.
Yeah, you're nearly 21 now, so you're gonna get that 12.60 because that's what I get. You feel me? But
honestly, I would go back to KFC. Middle House, I was good at Middle House.
3,
Middle
2,
House looks so fun. When I'm in like
I just don't want to
cooking,
do front row.
yeah.
Huh?
When I'm in the like back and I'm cooking, I just see middle of house and it looks so fun.
Yeah, they're doing fries and shit. The only bad thing about that is getting stuff from stock.
Yeah.
Like putting it away. And a drive-through, I don't like drive-through. Drive-through is the only thing I don't like. Hello, welcome to KFC. How can I help you today? Fucking hell, Was that Mohammed Bismillah playing? Oh.
I thought I ding donged you there.
Yeah, I thought I did as well. This happens when you have. This is what happens when you have two people who are like very neutrally playstyle. Like we're similar levels of neutral, except you know what you're doing. I don't. I'm just doing shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was a deadly grab. Oh, I thought it was deadly. There's so much combos you can do with hammer. So it's such a good weapon.
Yeah, and Josh is just gonna do the same 3 over and over again.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, I respect it. Josh is proof of evolution because he doesn't do anything amazing. He just does everything that's effective over and over again because it works. He's literally proof of evolution.
He's proof of Brian the Sigma job.
What the hell, Barry?
He's proof of Brian. He's proof of Brian Griffin. I don't know.
What song is that? You know the what the hell?
What the heliante? What is that song? I don't even know that song is. What the Deli Belly? You get it. Alright, Brim. We're gonna play Neighbors sometime on Roblox. It's a game where you speak to people. Basically, we're gonna rizz up baddies and we need your help.
3, 2, 1.
Now, are they likely to be underage? There's a 50% chance.
Yes.
But
100% chance.
But that's why you have to try and ignore that.
Do you know the craziest thing I saw on YouTube was it's basically these it's a Discord full of actual 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
And what they're doing, they're basically blackmailing pedophiles.
They're blackmailing pedophiles, but for what reason?
To get money off them.
Oh.
It's so weird. There's a bunch of 16-year-olds, and you can tell they're 16 because they're like, ask him for 500. Ask him for 500.
That's quite smart.
But yeah, but they make the bad thing is, alright, the kids themselves are making they're compromising themselves, right? Because now the groups are called like 16 only, and it's like a robot actor with like a freaky out face and like straddling each other. They're just crazy shit.
Yeah.
So 16-year-olds our game is like, because they're running these servers that are called like all this shit. Oh my god, chill out, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like, fuck off.
No way! Sorry, Aru. I gotta clip that, bro.
You gotta clip it.
I gotta clip that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you for warning me about those 16-year-olds doing that, because next time I'm on those servers, I'll make sure I don't fall for that stuff.
No, I was saying is
Yeah.
the thing is, they're making the pedophiles smarter.
Yeah.
Because now the pedophiles are making 16-year-old accounts so they can get in as well.
Yeah.
Like the pedophiles are infiltrating the Discord servers as meant to be 16-year-old as well. Fucking cat out. Oh my god.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Bro, what are you saying? Your audio has gone to heaven.
Sorry, my bad. Yo. My bad. Alright, I'm back. Yo, hello, Jules.
Artemis.
Hello, lads. No.
We're just playing brawlballa right now a bit, and we're just talking about, like, Ibrahim trying to warn me of these potential kids scamming people of £500.
Oh. Wait, who's scamming who?
So there's like Discord servers of 16-year-olds, and what they do is they find like middle-aged men and then try to trap them, like asking, like sending them like. So basically, they have like these servers where 16-year-olds are like people close to 18. They sell their pictures. It's usually girls, and then another server of 16-year-olds pretending they're like pedo catchers basically. And what they do is they use those pictures from those girls to, give to the pedos, and then they blackmail the pedos into giving them money. Yeah, it's actually crazy. And then, like, they tell their phones as like a 17-year-old or whatever, and then it's just like, it'll be like news and shit as well. It's just girls selling them. Yeah.
You didn't know it's like they get picked from teams.
Yeah, they know they're actual pedos. Like they are.
So you know what? They're kind of doing a good thing.
No. The thing is, these pedos are getting smart. They're catching on. So what the pedos are doing is they're making, like, they're pretending to be 16-year-olds. They're making their own accounts pretending to be 16-year-olds and sliding into these groups to figure out what they're doing and like what strategies they're using and shit.
But yeah, no, I can't. That's crazy, bro.
Your Discord, honestly, and the whole, the whole thing is from Roblox. There's this one pedophile on Roblox and he makes like games and shit. He got added to, the 1000 games thing.
Oh yeah.
Player one wins.
A few of his games were on, and obviously people are mad because he's a known pedophile, and they were like, why is Roblox allowing this?
Yeah.
There's between Roblox and Discord, and so what they do is they funnel the kids from Roblox and then take them to the Discord, and then that's how they move, bro.
My question is, how do you know this? Is it possible that
3,
you are
2,
disguised as
1, brawl.
But then
No,
again-
I watched the YouTube doc on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wouldn't make sense because you're not a middle-aged man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy timeline, honestly. Oh my god, you'd like it. Oh, he's in the same weapon. And you see that little mirror thing? We both did the same move there. Teddy Wawa. I swear, whenever you use an axe, everyone has the same brain cell when using an axe.
Axe is such a good weapon.
It's such a Joshua Overton weapon.
Yeah. That's John D. Overton for you, though.
Bro, I swear, I just wish Josh was like willing to try other playstyles and I just do the same thing over and over again. Because he knows he's gonna win, but it's not fun. It's just not fun. Do you know what I mean? It's like me and Xenoverse. I know I could beat everyone with the lowest, like, weakest character in the game, but I choose to use Super Broly and grab spam. And that's just not fun. Like, why would I do that for myself? I'm trying to have fun as well.
Yeah, Josh has the same playstyle in every single game. Like in Fighters, he always did the same thing over and over again.
A dragon rush into wall bounce into a combo and then an ultimate and then an assisted ultimate. And if you manage to survive that, he'll just do it again.
Yeah. He loved doing that.
I was like, bro wasn't even doing any combos or anything. He wasn't even looking sexy.
He cares. Like, he does not care about clicks at all.
He's just trying to win. He's just trying to win. He's, like, I don't mind losing as long as it looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, like with like you clipped me before, I can respect that. Like,
Thank you.
damn, that was actually pretty gangster. Even though I lost, it was pretty gangster. But I don't want to lose to Grandpa, and I'm like, bro, fuck me, I don't want to play anymore. What's the point? What's the point? There's nothing stimulating about this. Holy shit.
A clip for Josh is doing this 2 times. That's it. Killing someone like hitting them 2 times. That's his clip. Oh shoot, I can myself. Oh damn, that was good connection, Rick. Yeah, this is a clip for Josh doing this and then killing him with that. Like that's it. He did that to me once. He hit me twice with this and killed me, and he was like, "Oh!"
That's the Josh special.
Like he just hit me. That's it.
Yeah, actually, that's the Josh special. I love the Josh special. It's hardcore. When are we gonna are we gonna go see movies soon?
We're apparently going out tomorrow. I don't know where
Player
to, but
one
we also we're
wins.
going out tomorrow. Let's see if that actually happens. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
It's never arranged. It's like a quiz. So someone says, "We're gonna do this. We
Yeah.
might do this." And
Yeah.
You
I'm just
go.
quite dreadful at like planning. Yeah.
Bro, I literally don't arrange anything. I just watch. I'm not even alive. I'm not even awake.
Yeah.
You guys arrange shit, and I'm just sleeping.
But you just be half dead. Like, do you have notifications on in the Instagram?
3, 2,
Whoever, I don't know
1,
what it is, right? But like, after like 10, my phone just goes onto mute for some reason. Like, I won't even notice my phone's just on mute, so I literally don't hear anything.
Yeah.
I genuinely, it must be a setting somewhere. I don't know. We're still 20, that's the thing, innit? But obviously, I shouldn't use the I'm 20, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck over my life. But at the same time, I'm still 20.
But that's that Reddit post.
Hmm?
That's that Reddit post. Mom, I'm only 20.
No, I was just, my sister was saying to me, I have a nephew who's like 32.
Yeah.
And he said the same thing that, he's only 20 and, he'll get a job eventually and all that. And she was saying like, yeah, he kept saying that, but look at him, he's 32 now, and he's only just got a job now because he's got a kid. He's got a kid and he's got to get money for the kid. So I get my sister's point, but I'm not a bum. It's just like, if I'm not confident in what I'm doing or if I don't like it, whatever, it's just gonna be difficult because I won't tell you. That's the thing. With me, I'm a silent one. Like if I don't like you, I'm not gonna tell you I don't like you.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna ignore you, type shit. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
Type shift. Yeah. Even though I played the, I'm the talkative twin and all that.
Yeah.
Like everyone thinks Musa's the quiet one and I'm the loud one, but it's the other way around. Musa will tell you everything about you.
Yeah, Moose is actually
won't
really
tell you
loud. It's something I noticed.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. In truth, I'm the quiet one. I literally don't tell anyone anything unless I want to.
Because I guess as a child, you were probably more social, right?
Hmm?
As a child, you were more social, right?
Yeah, I was outside. I was talking to the kids and everything. Even though I was a little bit autistic, I was still like playing with people. Well, Musa was by himself.
Annihilation.
Yeah, Moose is
Player
like
one
the
wins. You
the school
go.
shooter. Okay, I don't know.
You give school shooter vibes.
No, not really, but I just, like he's quiet, isn't it?
I think I'm socially awkward, but I think Musa's emotionally awkward.
Emotionally awkward. Ooh, you might bang with that one.
You know what I mean? Like
3,
I'm
2,
not like Musa
1,
knows how to manipulate
brawl.
people and everything, and he can fake he can fake his, you know, how he presents. I can't. I'm like a dog, bro. If I'm sad or upset, you'll see it on my face. Like I just can't hide it.
Yeah.
I think I didn't. It must be like psychological personality thing. I'm not sure what it is. But I literally, I can't make fake people for my life. Like how many times have I lied to you and then said, oh, I'm lying?
Bro, I swear you never like lied to me.
I don't think I'm capable of lying like that.
That's quite good.
I
That
just
you're
feel
like
so
you're very genuine. This is quite nice.
Yeah, because like I suppose because all the hardship I went through.
Yeah.
I remember. I think about it sometimes. I feel so bad, you know. Like I remember back in the days, I used to tell Jehovah, you know, my life is so hard and everything, and I would just completely ignore. Like I would kind of just what's it called?
Dissociate.
No. I'd like devalue his suffering. Does that make sense?
Oh, I get
Type of
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Like as if I used to do that, and then you know obviously Joe was like, you know, I remember one time he got really angry at me and he was saying, you know, just because your life is hard in this way doesn't mean my life isn't hard. Just because I don't tell you doesn't mean I'm not suffering.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing. I really thought about it and I was like, yo, low key spin though, he's spin.
Yeah.
It didn't feel good, but it was low key spin.
There you go.
I think I learned from that. That's why I don't try to do any of the, like be disingenuous or like make out that you know my problems are worse than everybody else's or whatever. Because they're my problems, they're not yours. So I don't expect you to like. Obviously, as a friend, if you want to express that you care, then that's good. But if you don't want to, that's fine as well.
That's cool. Yeah.
Obviously, we're friends. Like we're always together because we like each other when we want to be.
Yeah.
We're not forced to be my friends.
No. I mean, if we were forced to be friends, we'd be forcing it for like 10 years now. So that's definitely how
Zero.
Yeah, well, it's been like 9, almost 10. That's crazy.
we get friends when again? Year 8 or year 9, isn't it?
We used to chill actually. No, so from what I remember, it could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
From what I remember, me, Josh, and Hill were like always together because we shared classes.
3,
Yeah.
2,
You and
1,
Rita and Joel
brawl.
were in the same classes, I think, for maths and a few other subjects. We
Yeah.
would always see each other. So it'd be split between me, Joel, and Josh, and then you two were closer, and then Joel was in between.
Yeah.
And yeah, we used to just talk about YouTube shit. We used to sit in the garage, remember, on the steps,
Yeah.
like near the pasta places and all that.
That was
And
a
then-
good time.
I don't know, we were just kids in it, like, I think it was about year 8 when we probably started, like when we did, when we had 3 periods and we went in separate classes and all that, we would talk. But I was mostly with Johiro.
Yeah.
Johiro and Musa, and then obviously you were close to Musa and Johiro, so we didn't really congregate all the time because it'd be like me and Josh would have me, Josh and Johiro would have English together, and then you, Musa, and Johiro would have maths or something they didn't have to, or history or whatever subject. But it was year 9 was the first year like we were all together, like we would walk to each other's classes and shit.
Yeah. That was a nice time.
At least that's what I remember, yeah. I remember we were so violent. What the fuck was wrong with us, bro? We were so violent.
Bro, we did a lot of wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Oh god, that banana gang thing we made was so sad. That's how I get back.
I think it's because was it Musa and Anwar were on like banana bus or some shit, or Masha. Someone was on banana bus from Vanos Gaming. That was.
It was definitely Anwar. Definitely Anwar. There's no way it was Musa or something. I don't know. Did Musa
I
have
think it was Masha
banana?
and Anwar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boran. We used to do this shit, but I have some screenshots on my own phone of us talking, and I used to type like, you are having the doing of the do of the.
Oh my god, we were disabled, bro. We deserve to get put down.
Bodvar.
Oh hell no.
Bro, we're 13 though. That's acceptable.
Yeah,
at 13.
yeah. I mean, we were 13. We were a lot more innocent than a lot of other people around us.
Genuinely, yeah. Because I remember when we used to hide in the toilets.
Alright, don't say it like that.
And that one time, me and one of the Ajamal, someone like that, something mall. One of the guys.
One of the moles, yeah.
One of the malls and one of the other popular kids, they went into the end stall and me and Josh went in and to see what they were giggling about, and it was just a video of a guy fucking a goat.
Oh hell no, bro.
And they were giggling out a video of a guy fucking a goat, and he had done his fun and everything.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is when Musto did the same thing, they started immediately picking on us for it, even though they did the exact same thing first.
Yeah. Right. I know. It's so we were OGs for a lot of stuff, you know. That we never got credit for it. Really.
But we used to get bullied for anime as well, and I got bullied for Minecraft bag until PewDiePie did his
Yeah.
his Minecraft series. And then the kid who kept calling me Minecraft bag was like, "No, I never said that. Like, bro, you've been calling me Minecraft bag for 2 years."
He denies all charges.
Yeah, just chatting bare shit.
They just chat, bro. They just talk smack. That's it. Oh my bad, I didn't really that. Yeah.
No, we're having a chat though. Like this,
Yeah.
this is the background, isn't it? Playing is the background.
This is background, yeah. I know we were OG so much. I remember, you know, in the Agora when we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I just remember people used to come up to us like, bro, we were the only ones. We were the only ones doing that, by the way. Like we were literal OGs. And then.
I
Sorry.
remember being so jealous of you because you actually had sleeves. We didn't have sleeves. You just had to roll up that
Bro,
shit.
I had so much stuff
3,
just because my uncle in Oxford, like that's why. Otherwise, I didn't know how.
You showed your Pegasus. You remember, was it 46? Number 46 Pegasus and shit.
Which one was it? I don't.
The Pegasus number card.
I don't remember that.
Fly Pegasus. Do you remember? But basically, it was a really good card. And you had this one Xyz build, and you made Mr. so mad that he spent time to make a custom build just to beat you.
Yeah.
And you had mad fusion cards as well.
Yeah. I had just a lot of cards.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, my good friend. So, you know, I got a plan.
Go on.
Okay.
We're gonna go out at 2.
We're gonna go on a 2-man, yeah?
I meant 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Well, I'm full tomorrow because I have from 1 to 3 I'm doing training, and then after that I'm gonna see my work coach
Yeah.
to see if I can do any extra stuff.
Chocolate slice, no thank you.
Take
Yasin, don't make them dirty,
She was
please, okay?
telling me actually. I said to her, my sister works at Barclays for as a data analyst, and she was saying they're doing an event at Barclays in somewhere in London, and she's gonna go this weekend. So she said when she goes there, she'll see if she can find anything interesting that would be applicable to me. Shout out to my coach. Barclays is doing internships and apprenticeships right now.
Wait, is your coach the one I called?
No, that's a different one. I'm not. It's with
I'm back.
a different body. That was with a girl I'm working. I'm the one I'm with now. She used to work as a care worker like my PA, but she left that because they kept telling her that she had to tell some of these care leaver people that they couldn't get a house. That made her depressed. But yeah, but it's the Greater Manchester Youth Network, that's what it is. What was mentioned this, sorry?
No, I was just saying I'm back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so tomorrow I can do after probably 5, but I'll be free straight after 5 though. But before that, I'm doing that.
If we do 5, that's not watch.
Can we watch it in like, where are we gonna watch it in? I don't really mind anyway, but yeah. Okay, will we actually do it though? Because I swear down, I'm actually fully down for my life.
I'm fully down.
I'm down. It's just gonna be Overton. He's gonna be like, Kenny's gonna pass away if I...
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I'm predicting, that's what I'm saying, I'm predicting that Overton's gonna say something like, Kenny's gonna die.
win.
Did Josh say he's down drill tomorrow?
Both
I mean, he'll be down. I'm sure he'll be down. Josh was playing Grow Garden earlier. I joined him and he was just trying to like chat shit to people.
Yo, Joel, do you remember back in secondary, so me and Shadow talking about how we were pretty much OG in a lot of stuff.
Pioneers, bro.
3,
Pioneers.
2, 1,
We
brawl.
actually were. We never got any credit.
We were the founding fathers
What you guys on about fucking causes as well?
of like
You know-
so much stuff.
Yeah, like, you remember we had our Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the Gora and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't like, you know what Instagram was before Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah. Bro, I'm pretty sure you know what the hell's happening. Yo, I'm pretty sure like one time when they were all playing, they asked me to play, and then I think Rahul, I think it was Rahul, one of them asked me like, "Do you know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh?" And
I was like, oh my god.
oh goodness, I felt so offended because I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh before these guys even knew what like a video game was.
Bro, yeah. Literally, I live next to Rahul, bro. That brother did not have any card games, any.
Bro, they asked me like such a like basic question. I was like, what the heck? Yes, literally.
I don't know, man. Like, they're just fake fans. They don't know anything.
They are not OG. They know.
I bet that you.
Yeah.
Sorry?
They know more about Yu-Gi-Oh than us now because we don't play and they actually play still. But we are, bro. We've been playing since.
Complete annihilation.
I
Player one
love
wins.
Jump, bro.
They're so nice, isn't it?
Both ball.
Which one? Are they the ones with the like strawberry in the middle?
Yeah, the pink heart.
I'm his
Yeah.
He doesn't understand. He doesn't.
Yeah. No, you know what it is? I think Yu-Gi-Oh became so intolerable after like 2016.
It actually did.
No, because
Don't
you
get me
listen to
wrong.
them
Like,
buy
when I
online.
see Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I still love it.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like, bro,
Three,
people that play
two,
nowadays,
one, brawl.
it's fun, man.
They're like the weird nerds. They're not even the cool nerds anymore. You know Jakob, yeah?
Yeah.
The fat Jakob. You know the one. I'm somehow related to him. I'm not exactly sure how. He might be an in-law of some sort. But I am actually related to him and his family. Like over wherever, like wherever, right? His eldest brother. His eldest brother called his proper name is Yusuf, but his parents are dyslexic and stuff. Well, it's called Yusuf, innit? This guy, he's like 30 something now, innit? I'm not even kidding, Chindi.
Yeah.
He has a copy of every single you know the booster packs.
Yeah.
He has a copy of each booster pack, unsealed ones, from like 1998 to
What?
2000.
How does he have that?
He's been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards since like 1998 probably.
Oh, damn.
And he told me about how he used to work when he was 14 or 15. He used to work at the takeaway and he used to save up money to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, that's so sick, man.
So that's why I mean, he's like a cool nerd. Do you know what I mean?
You guys, I have your thing. So you know, if you're not interested in something interesting one,
Yeah.
and you just want to have a conversation, ask them when are they gonna die.
That's devious. That's devious.
Yeah, they'll probably get a bit worried.
Bro, should I start a meme page? I think I
Total
can.
You
domination.
could easily do a meme page.
Player one
I-
wins.
You have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
I should,
Yeah.
bro, I should do so much with my time.
Both ball.
Yeah. Yo, Ibrahim, you have a lot of experience in memes, like meme stuff as well, because you browse on Reels a lot of stuff, so you kind of know the format of it. So you can kind of easily do it.
I don't want to do no manga edits, so I'm not
Just,
doing that.
just get your name out there.
Yeah, I was
Three,
thinking I might do
two,
some anime.
one, brawl.
I've never seen a good crawler.
Yeah.
What anime is that? So am I gonna have to watch Hunter x Hunter to find fellow material?
Oh, trust me, watch Hunter x Hunter, bro. Your life is gonna change.
Bro, the hardest thing about editing anime is I have my laptop or my computer has like 20 different episodes for Dragon Ball Super, all full files, full episodes. It's finding the shit and having the storage to scroll through it.
Yeah. I see the hardest thing of like anime edits is actually finding the like clips. That's like the hardest
I
part.
try,
Never mention anime around Jabba.
he'll start talking about tea and like what his cup of tea is and stuff.
what?
It's not my cup of tea.
Jabe and Musa were freaks back in the day. They used to talk about like these weird animes, like ecchi animes and shit to each other.
Musa, who else? Yeah, Jabe and Masha, they all love that kind of weird shit.
I high school DXD, some shit like that. I remember that.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
showing
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I was so confused what that was, and I just see them guys talking about it.
I think I watched like barely
Utter
5 episodes of it, but
destruction.
there's so much like blue bitch,
Player
bro.
one
Like they'll
wins.
get punched and it's like they're having an orgasm or some shit.
Both
Sean.
ball. Go.
Yeah?
Remember when you and Josh used to always ask me to watch Attack on Titan and I'd call it gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Bro,
Every second
You
you
know-
guys used to speak about Attack on Titan or anime, I'd just call it gay straight.
Then you fell in love with Levi. I mean, we all did, My name on YouTube was Levi backwards.
3, 2, 1,
bro, that
brawl.
was such peak timing because I remember Musa told me this back in the day. There was this penguin anime or some shit. It was an Android app,
Yeah.
and it was like you could fork it would fork animes from like different sources and everything. And I remember watching Attack on Titan on it. Oh my god, I remember it so vividly. I was laying on the couch. It was like year 7. It was like July or some shit. I was just sat there on my little tiny Alcatel, like 2 gigabytes of storage, like 200 kilobytes of RAM.
2 gigabytes of storage is diabolical.
2016 though, this is 2016. And I used to watch the episode. Huh?
Well, most modern phones have 128. 2 gigabytes. 2 gigabytes, you can't even handle like a 30-minute video.
Oh shit.
It's nothing, bro. It's actually nothing. Bro, my phone has 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah.
That was honestly the most wonderful anime time for me. Because I remember watching Attack on Titan, and then when we properly got into Attack on Titan in 2018, 17,
Yeah.
18, do you remember we used to watch on YouTube these live streams of the full episodes as they were coming out?
Yeah. Oh, damn, I don't remember that.
Do you guys remember that? I vividly remember watching the YouTube shit, and I used to tell Josh about it. Same with the Dragon Ball Super. They used to live stream on YouTube, and in 2017 when me and Josh were in the same maths class, we used to just talk about, oh my god, the craziest thing was flipping, you know the nitties, the roadman in our class.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it made me cringe so hard. I had a dream about strangling them as well, bro. Me and Josh were talking about Goku, and then this fucking starts talking about Goku, and he's just chatting the most shit, and you can tell he knows nothing about Dragon Ball, but he's watching Dragon Ball Super. Oh my god. It made me so mad.
Bro, I was gonna say, what's it called? I remember, yeah, Master, you like showed me this one.
Just Sentai.
Full on app, like a locked up app, just for him.
Mashad was the worst, man.
And Master, you know, he was so like proud of it. He was so happy, like,
Yeah.
what is he doing, bro?
Total domination.
Yo,
He's the
Masha,
worst.
Player one wins.
Mashad is disgusting.
Both ball. Go.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. He was just like bro. I can't lie. If you looked at his face, you could see a man smile, right?
He was just an atrocious human being, I'm not gonna lie. And the guy would lie about
And his breath
everything.
was absolutely.
Do you remember when we
His
picked...
breath was vinegar, onion, with piss on top.
Yo, remember when we picked him for his sister's YouTube channel and his EOS?
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Basically, he lied that his sister had 500 subscribers, and then
I can't
he
lie.
made a lot
Shut
of
up, you actually do YouTube.
oh, that's actually mad impressive for 2016. 500 subs.
He was lying though, he was lying.
Yeah, no, he was lying about the whole like YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So disgusting. So basically, his sister won't see the house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joel looks back at me like, I know what you're looking at. Oh, shoot him. What are you sneaking about?
Yo, you remember that time we played Yu-Gi-Oh at Master's house?
Wait, I never went there.
Joe, do you remember that?
I don't think I was there either, man.
Are you sure? No, I swear, Shad, you were there. I swear you were there because.
I never went in his house, I never went in his house ever.
Are you sure? Am I tripping? But I swear to God, no. This is how I remember it though. It was me, Shad, Josh, Musa, and you guys were 1v1ing Mashot, like taking turns 1v1ing him. I remember coming upstairs and I said, can I use the loo? No, someone opened the door and his fat sister was sat on the toilet.
What the hell?
Just there, bro.
I don't know.
Just on the pooper.
Yeah, on the pooper straight and you can smell it. She just sat there and she just looked at us, bro. And we were like, fuck.
Dubai was equally as genius as much as I thought, man.
Jabbar, yeah. He said like some crazy things, but he'd say it every now and then.
That's what I'm saying, and he's saying that about his own homeboy, but
Yeah.
and bro, like, bro, even then his sister looked like a girl version of Masha. I'm not gonna look at him.
Obliteration.
Bro, I
Player
know,
one
some crazy
wins.
stuff, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill.
Like, why? I don't even know. And you know, Masha,
Yeah.
he didn't even defend her. I think he just called her chopped.
What?
Rah, that's crazy.
I mean, Mashad, last time we saw Mashad, remember, was in town. I don't think you were there, Joe. But he literally looked like a steak. Like, he hasn't showered in a few days. His teeth were yellow as shit.
3,
He had
2,
like dandruff as well, a
1,
lot of dandruff.
brawl.
That guy.
Sean, remember when Mariam said what's that smell?
Yo, he actually did that like TikTok thing. You know, like, oh, what's that smell?
Bro, I can't believe Mariam liked me all this time, man.
I didn't really,
Jamila.
Yeah, the cold one.
Really? That's surprising. She didn't ever act like that.
I don't even know. Yeah, I never even spoke to her like that either. Apart from the Poland trip.
yeah.
To be fair though, in the Poland trip, me and her basically were pretty much side by side.
But I was so jealous, man. You guys went to fucking Poland. Sissy went there and everything he was talking about it. I was like, bro.
He didn't do Poland. Or did he? I don't even remember.
Yeah, Sissy went because I talked to him about it.
Oh shit, I didn't remember.
Yeah, because I remember him telling me about Poland. I was like, how's Poland?
All I
Him
remember
and Victoria.
every time I went in the shower, these guys tried to open the door.
Bro.
And I had to, you know, they broke the lock and there was a hole in the lock, so I was in
What the hell?
Bro. Oh my
How they
god.
breaking the lock?
Bro, it was Abdul Jackson that break.
I remember the name, but I forgot the face.
He looks like Peter Griffin.
Oh, the fat guy with the glasses.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Asian guy, he's such a fucking tryhard and he had like a slight lisp.
I hate it.
Bro, I remember he was trying to violate you in science and he's saying like he's gonna get bad grades in you or some shit and then the test came back and you got better than him.
Oh, he was in our history class too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now. Half the people in our
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that combo?
I think the person I hated the most though, and I was like, yeah, it was probably Siren.
I never met no cyber, I don't know this one. Oh my god.
You did?
Wait, she
You
fucking...
did.
She was just a fat cry.
Yeah, bro, I remember you did me because she asked us randomly, like it was during lunchtime, and I remember she just randomly asked like, do you guys know what the time is? She literally said that, and then you said something like you should get a gym membership to her. And I remember she said the word like, what the hell? And then she turned around.
Oh yeah. Oh
Do you
my
remember
God,
now?
I
Do you
was
remember
No. Listen. I was in a bad state, bro. I was in a bad state.
Bro.
I just wanted to be mean to people because. Huh?
She was actually just being friendly and asking us the time. And he said you should get a gym membership. I can't remember what you said.
Yeah, do you know what the gym is?
Yeah, you said that. And she was like, what the hell?
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I was just a dickhead for no reason.
What's it called? Was it Saturday?
Oh, that was in business, bro. Oh no, that was so bad.
Oh yeah, I said, what did I say to him? I forgot.
It's cause Mr. Mason said something and then you said like, oh, I'm that. I can't remember what you said, but you said something like that. And then Saturday said, you're everything, man. And then you said, but not fat.
Complete annihilation.
Yeah, you said that, and
Player
then
one wins.
I remember like everyone was like, oh, and then you just looked at me. And I was like, oh shit, we're fucked, bro.
Bro, I wish I was in this class, bro.
Bro, there was like Saturday there, and all his goons were next to him too, and we were like, oh shit. And, then,
I wish I was there with you guys.
and I remember me and Ibrahim, we were just silent for the whole class. And then at the end, Ibrahim, I think you apologized to him.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Bro,
brawl.
he had to apologize. We were gonna get chumped right there.
Oh, yeah, true.
There was like 50 of his goons.
And they all look like fucking X-Man.
That was like a scary time.
We're doing the rest of the...
You know the craziest thing is I said it out of a reflex.
Yeah, that's the thing about you.
I
saved us
said it and I
something.
regretted it instantly.
Oh Oh, that was so bad.
Oh my god. Yo, that's a long-term memory, bro. You brought that shit back. Oh my god.
Bro, you were a menace. You were actually a menace.
Yeah.
You just speak your mind.
Yeah, 'cause I was so done, bro. I was so tired. I just didn't care anymore. I literally just didn't care. I had no care in the world. Oh my god. I think Mr. Mason left as well.
Yeah. Bro, Mr. Mason was just like, just there, bro. That guy just
He
existed.
was such a goat. He was such a goat.
He was actually great, yeah, I love that guy.
Bro, was that I would have become a flipping star icon.
What? I didn't trust the wall? Yeah.
Dude, he's doing the fat shit he is.
Yeah. I barely remember something. I just thought he was a rip-off Ajimon. He just like popped out of nowhere and he's just fat and like, you know.
And for some reason, all of them actually genuinely looked like Sammy and Sandy.
Yeah.
They were all like,
They must be cousins or something, bro.
Oh, I liked Sabi. Sabi was very chill though. Like in maths, me and him got along very well. It's quite nice. Hey. Me and him used to talk about Cody like behind her back. It's quite nice.
Cody.
It's because Cody was in our math class too, and she just sat on the table alone. And she would just do weird shit in the class.
Yeah, I swear she was doing it on purpose. Cause she like, I remember one time I was just chatting shit. I was saying like I got raped by my uncle and everything. She goes, oh well, you think that's bad? I got raped by 2 of my uncles.
It was basically a rape off. You challenge her, she said no. I got raped.
you know, I'm thinking about this right now. How old was I had to least like talk with Cody?
Okay, let me clear up. I don't think I've ever spoken to her, okay? So.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever spoken to her. All I do remember though was in one class she got a ruler and she kept showing everyone that she can enjoy pain or whatever.
The Musa rubber
Oh,
band.
you got hit in top of it.
Yeah, and then bro, on my right I see Liz and I was dumb, I was like playing with the torch. And I was like, why am I
We're just a bunch of disabled kids.
keep in mind, bro, we were like 3 at the time too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you remember Musa rubber band arc? That was kind of crazy. Musa's rubber band arc.
Yeah, I remember it's about Vanguard cards, but I never knew how to play them.
No, rubber band.
Rubber band, yeah.
What?
Musa's rubber band.
Elastic band.
Or do you need like pull it to hurt himself?
Yeah, you know when he'd like put it all on his wrist and then like stop the blood flow.
Yeah, Miss was a bit strange, can't lie.
Very strange moments. And then he stabbed his hand with a pencil one time randomly.
Bro, and William, they see each other. Bro, I was the biggest hero, bro, in my country.
Free my boy, the cat boy.
Yo, nah. Sifa and what's her name? Maisha, they were also crazy haters too. Bro, remember I was in computer, I was waiting in line. This was just straight up harsh. William, he wasn't in class because he had to get like a hip surgery or something. Not hip surgery. He had to get some kind of surgery. I remember
Player
Maisha
one
saying,
wins.
yes, I hope he dies. Bro.
Wow.
She said that like out loud and the whole like line just heard. And everyone used to tell him to go back to China.
Yeah, no, you know, I remember, what's it called? Bro, I was, you know, when William ever joined, like, first ever joined,
Yeah.
bro, I was a nice person to him. I was like, you know, I was like introducing him to everyone. I'm like, you know, I'm a chill guy. This motherfucker, I don't know what I do.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I said something or whatever.
Yeah.
So, luckily, my uncle is in the opinion.
Yeah.
If it was my dad, I would have been smoking back at home. And my uncle didn't tell my dad either.
Yeah.
And bro, he told us something. I was like, I haven't done anything. Like, I was genuinely lost. I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah.
And since then, I became out.
And that's deserved. He told his mom.
I don't know what I did though. That's the thing.
He's a grown man when his mom in this.
That's something, bro. He was a flipper.
He was
His
huge.
hairline was receding. He was like 6'2".
He was so tall. I don't know why.
And you just know he's the tallest shit right now.
Yeah. Or maybe stop growing.
Probably strength.
He's from Thailand, so
I remember.
I think Thai people are quite tall.
Are they? I don't know.
I think there is a good population at all, but it's kind of like everywhere else. Like there's a small population that's taller than everyone else on average.
Yeah.
I think they advertise about 5'8" or something like that.
Bro, I remember, you know what? Fuck William, bro. You can actually go to China.
Bro, I had two memories
I
of
think
William.
you
It
did.
was when I was sat next to him and he used to fucking hiss at me. And I remember
hissing was
people used to try to steal shit off his pencil case. He had this like big ass pencil case with so much
Bro,
shit.
people used to
And when he
troll the
wasn't
shit out of
looking,
him.
like, I remember someone told me to distract him and then they just started taking fucking rubbers out of his pencil case.
Nah, you know, I remember I stole something from his pencil case. I didn't even keep it. I just threw it on the ground and kicked it.
And then the other one was, I think I said something, I was mean to William or something, and his mom pulled up on me, like in real life, she pulled up to me
What the
when I
hell?
was
Same thing with
in the
Jill
bus.
then.
Huh?
Same thing with Jill.
Yeah, she pulled up to me and she was saying like, what are you doing to my son, that's not right, and then, I can't remember, I don't know if she touched me or anything, but it was a tricky situation and I ran away.
Yeah. No, you gotta get through that. Oh, William was a special character. He was like a top 10 character.
Bro, he was literally a cowboy before the gay boys on Discord just started saying they were cowboys. Brother would hiss at you. He was looking smart though as well. Like he was smart, but he was a little bit autistic.
Yeah. He was definitely
was just
autistic or something, but either way, he did not deserve all that bullying. That was really bad. I remember me and him were chilling, do you remember Ludwig?
Yeah, you know, I saw Ludwig, he's just a fat ass now.
Oh shit, I thought he went back to Germany, that's what everyone said.
No, I saw him, he just looks like a middle-aged Romanian man now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
I mean, me and William, we were just chilling like outside lunch, I remember one time. And he was just talking to me about something, I can't remember. Randomly, Ludwig's thugs come in behind, they just start kicking him and then go away. Like, that's it. And then...
It's not being an actual full-on villain, bro.
Yeah.
It's because I was too quiet back then.
We were so quiet, it kind of like killed a lot of opportunities. He left you
Bro,
see
he says 4 words and leaves.
Yeah.
That's my go. Yeah, we were so cute. We were cute little kids, man. Because I remember we used to, back before that extension was there, in the grass, we used to just walk in the fields and shit.
Yeah.
I remember I used to catch those butterflies. They were such nice little butterflies.
I remember you abandoned us so many times to catch butterflies instead.
Huh?
You didn't want to hang out with us because you wanted to catch butterflies, I remember.
Yeah. Bro, I was actually such an innocent child and I flipping all that shit corrupted me, bro. Bro, I remember one of the worst experiences I remember is I don't know what a one night stand meant. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I thought a stand meant like to wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, and one of the roadmen goes to me, so we can have a one night stand with Nazim. I was like, I'd have a 99 day stand. Cause I thought it meant like you don't do anything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
wait or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it meant at the time. And then they were like, and I was like, what does that mean? And I said I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, you knew what that meant. And then yeah.
That's the thing, basically they didn't like you, so if you said anything, they would have just said it like, oh, look everyone.
Bro, they actually corrupted me, bro. And they were talking about she-males and shit as well, but like, bro, I didn't even know what the fuck that shit was.
They're weird, bro.
They were on that shit, bro, they were on it. These guys are like 13 and 14 year olds and they were this corrupt, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, at least half them were in like jail or like, yeah, just all because of drugs.
Yeah. What's that, you know the moon crew, what's that guy's name? Crescent-faced guy. Cause like his head is like caved in.
Who?
His skull.
I don't know.
He's like a moon. Mustakim, there we go.
Oh, Mustakim, yeah.
I don't know how his face was like that. He looked like a flipping monkey. He looked like an actual monkey, bro.
You look crazy.
He got that monkey skull shape. But you Mustakim, oh my god. Bro, why was he trying to... He's like... He used to flex that his uncle's a drug dealer and that's why he gets his money to buy all this Gucci and shit and all his...
I know, everyone used to flex shit like that.
So, bro, you're telling me that your family's a waste man, and yet you're profiteering of their behavior.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. Those people are lost.
A lot of them were lost. I remember Tahe, like, he used to like, said that he sold weed and stuff, like year 7.
Yeah, and I remember seeing him one time, and he just listened to like drill, like London drill about like doing shit. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
you don't aspire to go get out your council estate housing and free your people, no?
Yeah.
So, like this is what makes me so mad. It makes my blood boil because look, Tahir was the smartest guy in our maths class.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say with chess, yeah. Even though I wanted to be the best one, I was probably second or third or some shit at the time. But he was actually the best. He was the smartest guy. Like this guy was high. He would come in super late and he would just get the work done and it'd just be correct.
He was like that student who like fell asleep and then the teacher asked him a question. He quickly wakes up, answered, and fell asleep.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you're actually smart. You're good at maths, bro. Do something with your life instead of what you do. You listen to drill and
Yeah.
he hangs around with roadmen. And what's he doing in his life now?
Football.
He's still living in his parents' flat in flipping near Masha's old house. Flat over there.
Yeah.
Player 1 wins.
See, these kids have so much
So, bro,
potential, but they just go down the wrong
Cheers.
path.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, he actually had something going for him. Like, he was actually really good at maths. He could have done some of that. He could have gone uni for it. He could have. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Maths is very valuable. Like, imagine he got 7s and 8s in his maths.
Yeah.
He had on his TV.
3, 2,
Look, now though, he
1,
took the other part of
draw.
life which he probably just didn't even need to take, so...
Yeah, him, Lookman, and the other one. The fucking which one?
Oh my god, look, man. Bro, that guy was cool. And me and him had like a bonding moment just one time during the trip, it was so random.
And what ship is it?
I genuinely don't remember the trip, but me and him were just like there and we were just like, look, chill.
Just chilling. I saw the guy like below 80 IQ, genuinely.
Bro, he does not come across as a human.
That's what I'm saying. He speaks from like the bottom of his larynx, man. He's flipping straight here. He doesn't speak like the rest of us. He speaks as if he's swallowing and spit at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
I thought he was a monster, like, that guy's scary.
Yeah, he's such a weird build as well. He's got such a weird build and he's got such a crooked yellow teeth.
He was so big and so, like, so fat as well, like.
His parents have to be because no way like normal genetics predisposition.
What country was he from, do you know?
I think it's Pakistani.
Bro, what kind of part of Pakistan was he from then?
The inbred side.
He was heavily, yeah.
He has to be, there's no way. Like his eye used to veer off the fucking center as well.
You know something I realized? There wasn't very much Pakistanis there. So was there?
No, it's like mostly Bangladesh actually. And some Romanians were fucking hell. Those Romanians are crazy.
Those rooms were crazy. I remember Robin. Do you remember Robin?
Robin, yeah, he left like straight away.
That guy low-key had aura because he was like a one-man army. Because you know in football, all the people that were very good at football, like all the Bengalis and brown kids, they all were very good and they all had like lots of mates and stuff. I remember Robin was really good at football, but he was like solo. Like no one else was really there with him. Because it was just brown people. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, everyone kind of like wanted to team up against him.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of racism, I can't lie, there was mad racism.
There was so much racism. Yo, our year was really bad.
Oh, yeah, they were so intolerant, bro. Look at me, bro. I'm literally the quintessential Bengali guy, right? I was born in Bangladesh. My dad was one of the first people that came to the UK in the 60s to work in the factory, right?
Yeah.
I have related to a lot of people
Player
by in-laws
1
or, you
wins.
know, by distant relations or
Yeah.
whatever, right? Most Bengali people know I exist.
Yeah.
They know of my family and that type of thing, right?
They know of your
And look
presence.
at me, I got treated the worst.
I know. Hard times.
I know, yeah. I don't even identify with Bangladesh,
Next.
to be honest.
I can imagine why it's hard to.
I don't have any connection. Like, my dad's dead now. My dad was my Bangla influence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's dead now. Like, I didn't grow up with the women in my house. I didn't grow up with any of the siblings there. And all I had was the kids in my street and my
3,
my dad.
2, 1, brawl!
I never all these like in Ramadan and stuff, people go to each other's houses and shit. I never experienced that. I never went to anyone's houses.
Yeah.
Or if I did, it was like 2 times or 1 time. It was probably like to Siddiq's 1 time that I went to do some of the I don't know. But it was like when I was really young. I don't remember. Like I can literally count on my hand how many times I went to people's house for Eid or I got a gift or something. Most of my experience has just been like what's it called? Like what's that syndrome called where you can switch up emotions really quickly? You're like really nice and then like bipolar, yeah, very bipolar.
Yeah.
My experience of our culture is very bipolar. Like, like it was bad most of the time, and then randomly they'll buy me a PS2 or some shit and be nice for no reason, and then like they'll just like switch up on that. So but like by themselves individually they'll actually be nice occasionally.
Yeah.
But then if all like multiple of them were there, or like the kids were there or some shit, they just start being like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like they want to be nice. They've actually got humanity, but on like an individual level. But once they come as a collective, it's done out. They're gonna run their politics. Like I remember one time they came and they were like pressuring Dad to get rid of us or some shit.
What the hell?
Like I was too young to understand at the time. It was definitely it was probably about your 7 times.
Yeah.
Like which I just had secondary school and I remember they came.
Player 2 wins.
Kids in it, and I was me, Misa, and my 2 nephews.
Yeah.
One of them is 1 year older and the other one's 2 years younger.
Yeah.
Salim and Naim's a year older than us. He's very inbred. His mom and dad are cousins, I think.
Oh,
But my brother married, my half brother married his like distant cousin, but it was close enough for them to be inbred. But Salim and Naim in it.
3, 2, 1,
Obviously,
brawl!
we were kids. Like kids don't have hate in their heart. They're taught hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we were in the kitchen while they were in the dad's living room. They locked the door and everything. We were talking to each other anyway for like 2 hours, bro. And we were in the kitchen. All the 3 of us. And we just sat there. We played with our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then their mom, the bitch, comes, takes our card, our Yu-Gi-Oh cards, puts them in the fucking bin, and, like body blocks the bin, and then they leave it. And we got our cards out of the bin. Do you know what I mean?
That's just fucked, bro.
weirdos.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Bro, I've never experienced anything good with that woman. Like the other time, right? Dad bought us ice cream and he was taking us to their house because, I don't know, Dad wanted to
Yeah.
And so obviously we went in and everything and I can't remember exactly what happened, but we went in and basically she took the ice cream that Dad bought us off of us and gave it to her kids.
What?
No, they're not for you, they're for my kids.
And it's just actually bring like political shit to the family and kids.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is my family as well. This is like...
Yeah.
It's so deep, honestly.
That just sounds dreadful.
That's my... Do you know what I mean? This is why I think I always say I'm not gonna marry a bad woman or, you know what I mean, all this shit.
I see.
On a subconscious level, my entire experience has been horrible. Like, my mum is a like mentally ill, manipulative woman, and when I met her, I figured out who she was. I figured out, you know, like, she actually didn't give a fuck about me. She's just manipulating me, and she wants me to, like, bro, listen, right? I used to go home after being bullied from school, and I used to sit in the upstairs toilet and make her cry there for 2-3 hours, right? And then when I met, and I used to think, my mum's a banger woman, right? She's got no power and influence, and I know they're all politics about it, and taking charge of her, right? And in year 8, I think it was like towards the end of year 8, we went to Bangladesh, I think in January or February. It was cold when we left, but it was still when we came back. And we met her and everything, right? And Dad wanted us to see our grandfather's estate, because, he grew up there and everything. And I don't know, he probably wanted us to connect to it or something.
Yeah.
He explicitly told everyone in the village, expect my sons that I'm going to send them
Complete annihilation!
and all
Player
that.
2
And
wins.
Dad gave us £50, 5 British pounds, and 50 pounds each.
Yo, big money,
each to
big
spend
money.
in Bangladesh.
Random.
Yeah. And we go there and everything, right? And we meet her and everything. She's so weird. She's such a weird person and everything. Like, she just eats all she does is chew goa, and then she like sniffs you instead of kissing you. She sniffs you and all that, and she kept saying foot, this, foot, that, and everything. And the entire time she kept us in dad's estate, and
3,
she took us to
2,
her
1,
parents' estate, and she
brawl.
never took us to dad's estate. And dad was so fucking pissed.
Yeah,
Dad was
yeah,
so
yeah.
mad over the phone. He was like, why do you not take my sons to, my father's estate and everything?
Yeah.
And the entire time that she was like trying to control me but she wasn't even listening. I was trying to say to her, like, you don't know me, like, stop saying to my mom, like, I grew up with you and everything.
Yeah.
Ah, man. And she's just trying to manipulate me, bro. It's so crazy. She's so manipulative and
Yeah,
I just knew
yeah.
she didn't care, you know what I mean? I could tell she didn't care. Like, obviously, I think she does love me as a son, but I don't think she actually cares about anything else. Like, you know, it's like that. You know how someone loves their pet? Like, they don't actually give a shit about the pet, like, is uncomfortable or whatever. It's just like that type of relationship. That's the relationship I see with her. She's affectionate towards me because I'm her son and everything, but she doesn't actually give a fuck about me as a person.
Yeah.
Every time she would call me, right? This is where before I met her, she'd call and she'd be like, hey, you okay, son? Obviously this and then 2 minutes later she'd be like, I'm actually low on money. Can you tell your dad that I need money from this medication or some shit like that?
Yeah.
It's so long, and when I met her, I started piecing shit together, and I was just like, bro, this is actual hell. This is actual hell. My dad has left me with this crazy woman, and I was stuck with her for fucking 3 weeks. It felt like eternity, bro.
Yeah.
I was genuinely I was breaking down mentally, and that's why I did all that crazy shit. I did that crazy shit because I felt like I was trapped, bro. I felt so sick when I went to Bangladesh, man. That's not my home. I can't lie, it's not my home. I could never live in Bangladesh, bro.
Yeah.
I genuinely couldn't, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Complete annihilation. Player 2 wins.
The initial point was...
Random.
Let's go back.
Oh yeah, the family's clapped, yeah, man. The family's clapped, yeah. That's why I don't identify as Bangla anymore because all of this life experience has fucked me so much. I've been treated worse by my own ethnicity, by my own family, by my own mother, by my own
3,
siblings.
2,
The only
1,
person who ever good to me
brawl.
was my dad.
Yeah.
My dad. Oh my god, I'm so grateful for my dad now. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm remembering how he was as a person. Bro, I literally complained to him I don't want to go mosque, and he's okay with it. Like, obviously when we were younger, he was like, you need to have an Islamic education and everything like that.
Yeah.
But he was actually looking chill about it. He didn't force shit up on me. And if I didn't want to do something, he wouldn't be like, okay, no, you just go ask Muslim.
Yeah.
Like, he never like made me be anything I wasn't. Like, everybody else in the family were like, oh, Muslim is so much nicer, he's so much smarter, he's the quiet one.
They were just like stereotype, yeah.
That type of thing, you know what I mean? Dad never did that to me.
Yeah.
Dad never did that to me. That's how I know Dad was genuinely a good person, because he was the only person in the family who never treated me like that. To this day, my sister has that thing. She treats me a certain way as well. But I suppose I have to treat my sister at the same time.
Yeah.
Just long and swift, long and it's wrong. It's like all this stuff obviously it's not good, it's not good.
Yeah.
I know, it's just an odd position to be in as a person. That's why I'm so uncomfortable, and that's why I'm so secretive. Like, I trust you with my life, you're my brother. Like, I know if there was a bullet in your head and they asked you to kill me, you wouldn't.
My guy.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I proved
I mean, that's the bullet then.
Player 2 wins.
Yeah.
Random.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But apart from that, I'm genuinely still paranoid with people. Like, I just can't trust people for my life, man.
No, you can't get paranoid, bro.
The foundation of love and truth in my life, love, truth, purity, and that type of thing. All of that shit that
3, 2,
is
1, brawl.
taken for granted by most people. That they have it because they're here. All of that is what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I'm intelligent and everything, right? I'm smart, whatever. I'm socially awkward, and also this is the way I am because of what I've experienced.
Yeah.
there for me to pick up from.
It was there to sense your comments.
Yeah, like, it was just my dad, bro, and I could barely speak Bangla most of the time, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I could barely even speak Bangla, and then I spent most of my developmental years was in primary school in a proper English Roman Catholic school. So when I did come to secondary school, I was just saying, you know, like, hallelujah and all this shit. And I didn't know, like, I thought that was normal. I didn't know any different. I didn't know I was a Muslim when I was brown. No one told me that shit.
No one told
No
you.
one told me that. So I'm out here saying hallelujah and shit. I'm being super affectionate and everything. Like, obviously, they're like, oh, he's gay. Look at him, he's so weird. Why is he saying hallelujah? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All this shit. I was just like, do you know, the thing is, I've got it down to, it's not Deccan, it's not southern Bangladeshis, it's always Sylheti. The commonality between all these people is that they're Sylheti Bangla.
Yeah.
It's always Sylheti down to. And I was talking to Navi the other day when I was coming out of work. I saw him and everything, I was like, how do you know that? We had this similar conversation, and I was saying to him, my hypothesis is, like, if you have non-Sylheti family and they're Bangla, most of them are going to be peaceful, like, there's not much drama and everything.
Yeah.
And if you're full Sylheti, or if you have your family Sylheti, that's what all the problems are going to be. And then besides, like,
Player 2 wins.
Yeah, my uncle also has Sylheti.
Random.
Yeah.
And they didn't talk to my dad for a long time, and they were separate and everything, and they were only just started having kids in 2022 and everything.
Damn, so Dakan's mug Sylhetis in that sense.
Pardon?
Dakan's mug Sylhetis in that sense. Sylhetis are a bit more ratty.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Sylhetis is, they're uneducated, and it's the village mentality, isn't it? It's all tribalism.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when you see Sylheti people, they are so, like, brain dead, bro. They either got fucked up teeth from being intoxicated in Goa. Goa actually is, I think the plant itself is in the same family as, you know, the cannabis plant.
Yeah.
I think so, I'm not sure, but I think it's one of the plants. And one of the other drug plants is related to, the only difference is instead of the, it just being the leaf, it's the leaf and the fruit, or the nut, or whatever.
The nut.
It is, yeah, it is a nut, yeah, it's a nut. It's so bad because it leaches into their bloodstream and it's just bad for your teeth.
Yeah.
And they have that sodium paste. I think it's like sodium something. It's not good, it's very acidic. You're drugged up, you're high and everything, and also the paste just fucks your teeth as well. It's just an addiction, it's just fucked.
Yeah.
I can't lie, the food is so nice though. The food is so nice. It's super diabetic, but it's so nice.
With the guava?
Not the guava. I mean, the other foods.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like, have you tried that mango chutney thing with like it's like super oily and like mustard oil?
I think I have, yeah.
And it's like spicy and it's got like a bit of chili and onion in it. I had it when I was in the Select Market or some shit.
Now we have good food, it's just bad.
Sorry?
We have good food, it's just very bad for us.
Yeah. I mean, you can't actually make it in any other way, that's the sad part. It's like, you can try to make it with different oils, or like, have one of those pans with the filters, so it separates the water from the oil. So you'll cook it in the oil, but you can remove the oil after, so you just use it normally.
Yeah.
Sylheti food is goated.
I couldn't tell you the difference between Sylheti food and Dhaka food, to be honest.
So Sylheti is like a lot more fish-oriented, fish and vegetable-oriented.
Complete annihilation. Player 2 wins.
It's a lot wider and they tend to favour East Indian. I don't know why they like East Asian food as well. They do noodles and shit in Bangladesh.
Oh, they do the noodle.
It's kind of like, you know how Manchester is for food?
Yeah.
There's so much food, like different types of food. That's what, like Dhaka is essentially. And then Sylhet is more specific.
3,
like
2, 1.
To be fair, Bangladesh is very close to being Southeast Asian. It's just one country apart. And if Islam never came to Bangladesh, we wouldn't be Buddhists.
Or Hindi, or one of the two.
Or Hindi, yeah. But we were select, so it was likely to be Buddhist because that's close to home, man.
Myanmar, Assam and India is on the other side of Bangladesh.
Yeah. Some.
When I say this is what I find so disgusting about like Bangla, at least Sileti Bangla. The Dhaka Bangla people actually know geography and educated.
Yeah.
But the Sileti Banglans, right? If I say to them half of the Bangladeshi speakers or Sileti speakers are in Assam, India, they'll be like, no, that's not true. all Siletis are from Bangladesh. I'm like, you're autistic. You're actually autistic. Before the divide, this region around Nagaland up into Assam that's our ethnic group.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even just the language, it's our ethnic, like our specific, what would you say, like, you know how English and like, there's like Mancunian English and all that?
Yeah.
Like, our super ethno group specifically is this Sileti/Assam Sileti. Like, if you go there, the only difference is I think most of them aren't actually Muslim.
Yeah.
Like, where Bangladesh is Muslim, the other Siletis are, I think, Hindi or, like you said, Buddhist. I'm not sure exactly because I don't actually know I know that they exist and that's their religion and thing. And
That's
they are
the
ethnically
one.
the same as us. But I actually don't know much about the country. I think the only difference is that their altitude is a lot higher than Bangladesh. They're not like Dutch plains and like rice. What you call it?
Rice farmer.
It's not flat. It's not as flat as Bangladesh. It's closer to like India. It's a lot hillier and it's more forest.
Yeah.
A shout out to the Royal Bengal Tiger. You know.
Come on.
The Bengal Tiger. You know when they say Siberian tigers are bigger?
Yeah.
The technicality on that is actually Siberian tigers can get bigger, but on average, Bengal tigers are bigger.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
As a species, Bengal tigers have a smaller max size. More Bengal tigers are bigger than Siberian tigers.
Yeah.
And that's probably a lot of Siberian tigers are hunted and all that. So probably a lot of the males didn't grow to full maturity. So population is probably just like selectively bred.
Yeah.
For smaller males and shit. I'm not sure. I don't actually know. I'm just like the population.
GG.
But yeah, so a Bengal tiger is the
Player
biggest.
two
On average,
wins.
is the biggest tiger in the world. So
But
You
Siberian
win.
tigers can go bigger. Okay, I get that.
yeah.
I've seen some big Siberian tigers. They're crazy.
There's this one video and it's like Siberian tiger aura or some shit. It's just this one big tiger and it walks in.
With the
turns out
Bengals.
it's not even a
3,
Siberian
2,
tiger.
1, brawl.
It's a Bengal tiger with winter fur.
Oh, really? What the hell?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can't actually tell because they're the same animal, it's just subspecies. It's kind of like it's like saying, you know, in America, right? Most people are like 5'9", and then you start talking about all these 6'2" people. It's like, yeah, they're part of the population, but just because your dad can go 6'2" doesn't mean like you can't grow 6'2", but that doesn't mean you're necessarily going to.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Like shift, yeah.
Like shift. Yeah.
I got even
So
this.
yeah. So if anyone ever says Siberian tiger is the biggest, just say on average the Bengal tigers are bigger.
So is it it's like men and women, right? With intelligence, with intelligence as in. Like women on average are smarter than men, but at the top levels it's men.
Well, you're talking about the intelligence spread, yeah. So the spread is there's basically no, it's like less than 2% or something like that of like really retarded women, like sub 100
Yeah.
IQ. And then there's also like 2% of women that are genuine genius level intelligence,
Yeah.
regardless of their sex. And then most women fall in between. The biggest spread is between 100 to like 120 on the IQ scale, I think.
Yeah.
Like most women are between 100 and 20, but there's obviously like a good portion that are like below 100. But it's not the same with men. Well, whereas most men are actually like 100 or less. I think they're between 80 and 100.
Yeah.
The majority of men are between 80 and 100. And then the outliers are, I think the outliers are like 4%, 3%, something like that of the male population. But most of them
Yeah.
They are a small population, but their range is like 120 to like 160, something like that.
Yeah.
So if there's a woman that is 160 IQ, she is like less than 0.5%
Yeah.
of women. But I suppose in that sense, intelligent women are more valuable because they're much rarer.
There you go.
Whereas there's like most of the spread is either really intelligent men or stupid men. There's no like the median is very uncommon. It's like 30% of men are median intelligence.
Yeah.
Whereas in like 60 or 60, 70 something percent of women are 100 or above in IQ. And it's like 20% are below 100. Or it's probably 30, probably similar spread.
6, 7.
What does that mean?
6, 7.
6, 7. I suppose it's interesting, yeah. I think women are intelligent in their own ways, in the sense that, you know, they are good at reading emotions and all this and that, right?
They have more EQ.
Yeah, intelligent quotient. But the thing is, you can't really gauge intelligence. These are just systems of, you know, comparing
Yeah.
certain things. It's not really true intelligence. Like,
Yeah.
if I do an intelligence quiz now and I get 120, I don't think it's going to be accurate. Yeah, that's not necessarily, it doesn't mean anything. 120 IQ doesn't mean anything. Do you remember the IQ test you did? You got like 120 some shit.
But they are obviously bullshit.
Yeah, obviously. But they don't necessarily mean anything. It's just on that scale, you did really well. You did really well according to chart acceptance scores. It's like, you know, the people with the highest IQs, you know who they are? Like the jungle and shit.
Oh, farmers.
Farmers, there you go, you know.
Come on, Lada.
Farmers, yeah, farmers have the highest IQs of. It's because they use their brains. They use more logical. The stuff that gets tested in the IQ test, they use more of it than like everybody else. Because they have to like estimate, you know, like a lot of farmers have to use rulers and shit because they have to put down, you know, when they're putting fences and shit down, they have to do so much and it's like so much like range that they just can't afford to use rulers. So there's no big enough that they can do like a 10-meter wall or some shit. They have to actually use their brain for it. So they end up having really good scores.
Yeah.
I think there's a similar thing with intelligent quotient. I can't remember what it was. There's a specific group, but it's the same thing with the farmers, is they have extremely high EQ.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was something like some sort of terror of some kind. I don't know what it was though, I forgot. I wish I knew. So shout to farmer respect. We need to do, you know, the TikTok edits like farmer respect instead of similar respect. No, because you can get, if you talk to a farmer, then this brother knows so much like shit. Like, you know, that you can build a house straight up. You can build a house, you can tell you the exact dimensions, how it will look. You know what I'm saying?
Farmer respect, bro. Yeah. For the job of the teams there.
Yeah, like actual cognitive skills, not just using Microsoft Office. Like, oh my god, I hate these people, you know, they got like a bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, well done, you've done, like, congratulations, you didn't go to work hard for it, right? But that doesn't mean you're smart, like, you got
It really doesn't, bro. Especially nowadays, you just chat GPT and do everything.
That's the sad part, yeah. There's probably something like 80 IQ. You know, 30% of men, that 60% of men that are like, was it 30 or what was it? It's like the 50s, the most median guys who are like below 100 using ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh my god, using ChatGPT, bro. Some of these prompts are crazy. It's like, how do I respond to email?
Bro, I love using ChatGPT. This is a key way.
But you know, I think you're okay. You're definitely higher than 100 IQ.
Nah.
I think you are.
I don't know, sometimes, because I get good at games really fast. I'm sure that means something, right?
Yeah, so one of the metrics is your ability to learn, not just like know stuff.
Yeah, knowing stuff doesn't really, I don't think that really counts as intelligence. That's just you knowing stuff. Intelligence is how quickly you can like kind of adapt, learn stuff. memory, all this stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it.
They can compile the info and everything.
People think like someone,
like, you
obviously, if you're really smart, you know a lot of stuff. You probably have a high IQ, like college, but it doesn't directly just mean that you have a high IQ. It could just mean that you spend a lot of time just learning stuff. Someone with a higher IQ could spend the same time and they'll remember even more.
I mean, it's hard to tell with IQ because there's a social element to it as well.
Yeah.
You know all these tech bros and shit, all these rich middle class people slash millionaire, they're from millionaire families, right?
Yeah.
They are like the dumbest people known to man, but because of their socio-economic status, anything they say sounds smart.
Yeah.
You know, my father works in a Fortune 500 company.
Player 2 wins.
I have gathered
Yumiko.
revenue from, you know, that type of thing.
Diddler.
I think the biggest
Yumiko.
determinant isn't actually intelligence.
Yeah.
Because if intelligence truly was a good determinant of, you know, life outcomes,
Yeah.
there's all. I know so many like you know Tahir. He's actually intelligent. He's got good intelligence.
Yeah.
It's just his socioeconomic background and his choices, which are a result of his socioeconomic
3,
background.
2,
Yeah.
1,
You know,
brawl.
he's not gonna go far. He's not gonna be a millionaire. He's not gonna ever be middle class or that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many rich families that have like out of touch retarded kids. You know, like, have you seen that video? It's like girls like this Mac is for sending emails, this Mac is for receiving emails, and this Mac is for looking at emails.
What the hell?
Have you seen that? Have you seen that, like the... Oh, that was such a classic video in 2016.
Yeah.
People like Leafy and all those type of YouTubers just make fun of that.
Oh, Leafy was a bully.
Yeah. And bro, that was a £1,500 laptops and shit, 4 of them.
Yeah.
Just fucking 4 of them. Like, when people have that much money, I can't really hate though. Like, you can't blame a child for being born. You can't blame a child for being born into wealth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Type shit.
What's your opinion on that?
I was gonna say something.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's all good. Yeah, what do you think I was gonna say? I can't remember what I was gonna say.
So, was this on the socio-economic background? Like, intelligence isn't a great determinant of life outcome?
Oh no, I was gonna say this, okay, yeah. Another thing, yeah, people get mistaken with intelligence as well, is they'll just automatically like, assume intelligence is with like science stuff, you know, or like trivial stuff. Like if you're really good at maths, you have a high IQ. Obviously that's true, but people just associate IQ with like, you know, if you're really good at maths, if you're really good at science. But if you're really good at music, that's also IQ. If you're really good at like, I guess like drug dealing and stuff as well. Like the IQ can come in like so many different parts too. Like for example, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga has a really high IQ, like a genius level IQ, and she makes music, you know. Now if you ask her about like science stuff, like quantum theory and stuff, she's probably not gonna have a clue what that is, because she's using her IQ for something else, and she's a millionaire, I think. But
yeah. There's so much variance even in the IQ or EQ, whatever skill they use. There's
Total domination.
there's so many.
Player 2 wins.
But what about carpenters?
Yumiko.
Carpenters they must have really high IQs for hand-eye coordination.
They must.
Because have you seen some of this shit? Like I saw one, and this guy literally, he carved in like there's a muscle that only activates when you move your pinky.
Yeah.
And this guy literally
3,
got that
2,
detail in there as well.
1, brawl.
Wow.
And he got veins and shit. Like he spent like I think 2 years making out some shit. He got like veins, blood vessels, everything down. Like it's like anatomically correct.
Yeah.
I think the classical. Do you know what it is? It's society's impact on what is seen as intelligent and what is valuable and such, right? Like, for whatever reason, our society, I say ours in the Western society, is valuing doctors or anything that can make money.
Yeah.
Anything that can immediately make money within, you know, a good family frame or a meeting or whatever. It's all about welfare accumulation. It's an obsession with this society.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, back in the days, you know, even in the Islamic golden age, people really cared what their thing was, it was like, under God, God loves us, so we should treat people good because God treats us good.
God is
Everything.
good.
So, huh?
God is good.
God is good, yeah. But yeah, so the focus of their society was ethics, because everything was about God, right? So everything they did was all about ethics. Like, you know, they had these, you know how we have food banks and shit now? They had a way better system back then. What they would do was, they had this like one store, or like there are a few stores in town, right?
Yeah.
And basically, there's two wooden panels, and someone works there. So, you know, say if they have extra food or whatever, and they don't throw it away, so they put it in these places.
Yeah.
And if any homeless people are hungry or whatever, all they do is just knock on the door, or the window even, and then they just ask for what they want.
Oh,
And then
nice.
the person on the other side of the thing would bring it out in their hand, so the homeless person wouldn't see who it is, and the person giving food to the homeless person wouldn't know who it is.
Yeah.
And it's just free. And there was no new beats, and that's how they solved the, you know, well, not solved it, but that's how they help the homeless people. Any excess food, instead of throwing that shit away, they just give it to the homeless. Or if it was, you know, if you were financially struggling, you could afford food, the same thing. Anyone who needs it, all they have to do is go over and just ask for whatever, and they're just giving it. There's no question asked, they're just giving it.
Yeah.
But that's the type of society that we should have. Instead of all we have is profits, growth.
Because I swear, like, one of the, you know, in capitalist society, one of the only ways you can succeed is by taking down someone else. Because everyone, like, where their money comes from is from someone else's suffering. Like, if you're a billionaire, I mean, it's unethical to be a billionaire anyway. But if you're a billionaire, like, you've made your money off other people's suffering. Like, literally, 9 to 5, it's just suffering, bro. It's 8 hours for bare minimum pay just to survive. That's it. And in capitalist society, if you want to be rich, you basically have to, you know, someone else has to suffer for it. Very
You
sad.
have to either be from money, or you have to do some very immoral, and you have to have some shady like connections.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain type of person to get there.
Yeah.
Utter destruction.
This motherfucker Bezos
Player
spent
two
so much
wins.
money on having private meetings with people, like trying to acquire businesses and shit.
That Bezos guy is a snake. Stay away from people like him.
And this is what I find insane about, you know, they've got the system down so much. People worship. This is the sad thing, you know. You know, I'm not one of these, you know. I'm okay with the religion, right? You can be religious, whatever, right? But people.
3, 2,
instead of, you know, I'd
1,
rather people be
brawl.
ethical and religious, you know, and have feelings and admit that, you know, my beliefs aren't concrete, you know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'd be humble, like they used to be back in the days. Like my example of this on Golden Age. Like,
Yeah.
literally, all the entire society was ethics, right? To the point where, oh, hello, Jerome.
Hello, Joe.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Christians were being persecuted at the time. So I think it was the Persian Empire or some shit. They expanded really far and everything. I think they were up to Egypt and Spain on one side, and on the other side they got up to, I think, Nepal or Tibet, something like that. They were like quite big empire, right?
Yeah.
And because the main focus was on ethics and everything. And literally, they had a system where if you were non-Muslim, you pay like 2% tax or some shit.
Oh.
I'm not even joking, it was like 2% up to like 5% tax.
Yeah.
Imagine that nowadays. Imagine being like an alien to the society and everything, and all you have to pay is 2 to 5% tax. People are like dying over to trying to reduce tax to like 20%. And
How much do you
20%. Depends on how much you. Depends on how much you earn. If it's above.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so no, I was saying to Shad, like, the focus of our society currently is not on ethics. It's not on God, right? I was saying,
On God.
it doesn't matter if you believe in God or not. We are genuinely better off with a society that is ethical and, you know, considers God first, like the first Islamic golden age. Like 2%, bro, 2 to 5%, and you're not even Muslim. And obviously Muslims pay jizya because that's mandatory. You're charging for like supporting everyone else. And usually, you know, like jizya would go to those. You know, I was telling you about those buildings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those buildings where if you were homeless and you don't have to do whatever, windows with someone's hand inside.
Yeah.
And they treated. This is so tragic, you know. Back in fucking 1,200 years ago, they would treat people this well.
Yeah.
Even non-Muslims were treated so well. 1,200 years ago, and now we have to live in a society where the rich keep just manipulating the poor people. If they make the poor people fight each other and make it a thing of, oh, you're different skin color. The reason I can't afford a house is Mexicans keep coming to our country.
Utter destruction.
They're taking our jobs.
Player 2 wins.
But the not even true. It's because the
You
jobs
mean
are
no.
curated by this profit incentivized rich people who don't give a shit, who are disconnected from your life. They are so disconnected from your life. They don't understand. I saw a video of some millionaire saying, "Oh, the British Canal is as clean
3,
as it's ever
2,
been."
1,
Yeah.
brawl.
What the fuck do you mean it's as clean as it's ever been? They're flushing shit into the English Channel. What do you mean it's clean? Do you know what I mean? They're so disconnected from the average person, and they don't care because there's no ethics involved in society. It's all profit. Whoever can make the most amount of money and influence each other. And it's gone to the point where these millionaires own the government. The government is literally bought over by the government. Like,
That's
political parties, everything are bought up.
That's
Look at Trump, bro.
Yeah.
Trump has all these millionaires backing him and everything.
Trump's
Oh,
No, Trump. Trump.
Trunks.
Yeah, like fucking Keir Starmer. How is Keir Starmer in power? He wasn't even elected.
Bro, did you see Nigel Farage is literally from the UK, and who was it again? I think it was Elon Musk was gonna try and support Farage's campaign, and ever since like Elon Musk started tweeting about and stuff, and started supporting him a bit, like Nigel started just gaining a lot more popularity, votes and stuff, and then Elon decided he didn't like Nigel anymore for some reason. But it shows you, bro, a billionaire from America was about to influence the whole of UK politics.
Yeah, I was not Elon Musk.
Yeah.
This guy has too much power. It's just like Kanye after.
He's a Redditor, bro. He's a hero of Redditor,
Yeah.
right? It's so sad. He was alive 20 years before Reddit was a thing.
Remember when he was known as the cool? Remember when he was known as the cool tech guy?
Yeah. He was like Tony Stark. He used to like present himself as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know, he was actually, in the first Iron Man, he was in the movie.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like in the background.
Complete
like,
annihilation. Player 2
Expo
wins.
or something, Stark Expo or some shit.
You
And then he
mean
goes
no.
to Elon, oh, I love your work.
I never knew that. What the hell? I watched Iron Man 1 as well, like last year.
Literally, search up Elon Musk in Iron Man and YouTube. Wallahi,
Elon
my
Man,
mum's life-
Elon Man.
Oh, my mom's life is he was that guy from like 1980 to like 2010. He
3,
was that guy.
2, 1,
That's why he had so much
brawl.
clout behind him. That's why, you know, for like the last 10 years, since 2015, Elon has said, I'm gonna make self-driving. I'm gonna make self-driving. I think it's finally. I think he's finally lost the clout.
Yeah. Bro, back then it was like Elon Musk talking about like space travel, like we're all gonna go to Mars and stuff. It's so cool. And now he's like dick sucking Trump, but now he's not dick sucking anymore because they hate each other. It's so strange.
Yeah, they had a falling out. Have you seen those memes? And it's it's Kanye West in the middle as a black lady, and Elon Musk and Trump as like the decent parents. I think they use the wolf meme, the wolf, the werewolf,
Yeah.
crying in the middle, and the two friends. And the two friends are gay. I love when Twitter's funny like that.
Yeah, Twitch is
Oh,
really
shit.
funny. Twitch is very funny. Like, Twitter is a cesspool. Seriously.
Honestly, I only ever used Twitter one time. I was in 2018 because you know the English voice actor for Broly, the OG English voice actor for Broly.
Oh yeah.
The new Bulma, I fucking hate the new Bulma. So basically, in 2016, the original Bulma voice actor from all the other versions of Dragon Ball, she retired because she had I think she had like a stomach one with a throat, so it wasn't good for her to like do the voice.
Yeah.
She medically retired and everything. And the new Bulma, the new voice actor, Monica Rial, I fucking hate her. She's one of these, you know, like super liberal people, but she's a hypocrite at the same time. Like she's one of these, you know, she hides behind the liberal mask. She's like, you know, equality this and this, and then she's like one of the most racist people behind those.
Bro, extremely liberal people are basically just extremely conservative people. They're the same kind of thing. When things get extremist, it's not even like an extremist liberal, extremist liberal. They're just extremists, bro. They don't live in the same group. Like extremist liberals are just racist. Extremist conservatives are also just really racist. So it's like they're just the same person, bro. Yeah. It's just who they're racist to is different. Like extreme conservatives would be racist to anyone who isn't white, and extreme liberals would be racist to anyone who is white. And
it's like two sides of the same shit coin.
It's just antimatter and matter.
Literally, but I hate this woman so much because the voice actor for Broly, he's genuinely good human being. Like he's actually such a there's so much videos of him. Like everyone loves him. Everyone in the anime community loves him. He's been like the most influential. And he's like, you know when they make anime television and everything.
Yeah.
He was in the top 5 of those people. Like you know the most like Dragon Ball. He was in it. He was in Bleach. No, he was in like One Piece. He's in like all of the animes that made anime popular in America. He was in them.
Yeah.
Good game.
He's that guy.
Player 2 wins.
He's like the Goku voice actor or like the
You
Pikachu voice actor.
Go.
He's like he's a legend
Artemis.
in the industry. And what happened to him in 2018 was basically the voice actor for the new Bulma, the fucking crazy woman. She's married to the voice actor of Vegeta. That's the funniest part.
Wait, that's crazy.
So the voice actor of the new Bulma is married to Chris Saba, who's been Piccolo / Kame / Korin. No, he's Korin, Piccolo, Vegeta, and
3,
Kame.
2,
Yeah.
1,
I've
brawl.
voiced so many. Because he's been a director. He's a voice actor for Dota, being a director of Funimation for a long time.
Yeah.
But that new Bulma, you know what's crazy? The original Bulma, her name is Bulma. She's like the perfect Bulma as well.
Her name is Bulma.
Bulma.
Yeah.
She's such a good honest there. She should have dating Bulma, but obviously nepotism in it.
Yeah.
Chris Saba was like, yo, my wife's gonna be Bulma now. And she's such a shit voice actor as well, bro. She's such a shit Bulma. She's a shit human being. And what happened in 2018 was she accused the Broly voice actor of being of sexually harassing her.
Oh, come on.
And obviously he went to court and everything, he defamed him and everything. Obviously Chris Saba is very high up in the industry, so he got him like blacklisted and everything.
Wait, did he sexually assault her?
Pardon?
Did that guy sexually assault her?
No, it's all allegations, that's the thing. She accused him, and there's enough because she's nepotism in it. Her husband is high in the industry, so she just pulled shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what made me so mad? Goku's voice actor, he had such a clean record for so long in it. He got involved, and he accused the Broly voice actor as well.
What?
Like, why did he have to get involved, bro? He just got involved for no reason. It was them jumping him, basically.
They're jumping Broly.
They jumped the voice actor for no reason. Like, he was innocent. He was proven innocent.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not gonna let him. It's nepotism, bro. They're not gonna let him back in the industry.
Yeah.
I think they were jealous as well because he was such a highly respected, loved individual in the industry. And he's a Jew as well. That's the funny part. He's an Orthodox Jew as well.
Oh, damn.
You'd think if you're being a Jew, you'd be immune to it, but not.
You think that? Guess you're in Jew school.
Nah, but he's such a good guy. It makes me so mad, in all these Dragon Ball games.
Yeah.
Obliteration.
Because
Player 2 wins.
You're not allowed to legally voice any Broly.
Yeah.
Artemis. More death.
The new Broly voice actor is some Hispanic dude.
One sexual allegation that gets proven wrong, and the advice done.
And he's still sorry?
Unlucky. No, I'm saying how Shaiko says it. Unlucky, but I'm saying it how Shaiko says it.
3, 2, 1,
That's not even
brawl.
unlucky. They were malicious. That is so wrong. Like, you can just do that to a guy.
Yeah.
Like, they can sleep and not know that they ruined this man's life. Like, they removed his main source of money. And they just got rid of his crutch. Like, obviously everyone knows it's rumor, but it's gonna stain his reputation still in it. It's still gonna be something, They only said it was false because they wanted to spare him. You know what I mean? Those type of people.
Yeah.
Like, once you get an allegation, even if it's proven false, there's always still gonna be people that are gonna be against you.
Down. the Broly we
It's
love.
like, yeah, it's like, you know the, so my, Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, right?
Oh yeah.
You know Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oob is, the original voice actor died. I think he died in a car crash. The original voice actor of Oob died in a car crash. I think, I might be trying to shit, but I'm doing this up for a long time memory.
Yeah.
I think he died or something happened. He died in some way.
Yeah.
The main part. And they replaced him with Deku's voice actor. And
Deku.
everyone, you know the English Deku voice actor?
Yeah.
They replaced him with the English Deku voice actor, and everyone was eating the fuck out of it. Like, why is Deku in my game? Get taken off my game. All the new games, that's the only two sad ones. No, that's three sad ones. So, Tiffany Vollmer no longer voices Vollmer, she voiced out earlier.
Yeah.
The new voice actor died, and he got his life ruined by nepotism, and the other voice actors being dickheads.
Yeah.
But I don't respect Sean anymore because he did not need to get involved in it. Why were you, like, what are you against his body? Why are you against him, bro?
Yeah.
You're literally Goku, bro. You're actually Goku. You're real life Goku and you're evil like this. That's such an on-Goku move as well,
It is such an
I
ungoku
lost respect for him.
move. Bro, he's not good.
You know what I mean? I lost respect for him, bro. I lost respect for him. But back to the society thing, yeah, I swear to God, like, we need to like, as much as, you know, the liberals say, you know, the schizophrenic liberals say the rich, genuinely,
Yeah.
we need to, like, lock these people up, bro.
Yeah.
They have corrupted our society beyond, it's not even comical, you can't even laugh at it, it's just horrendous. It's to the point where our society still shit.
Obliteration!
It's way it's the way
Player
it's
two
operating, not
wins.
like materialistic things. Obviously, our society is better than that.
Yeah.
Like we have like things that are good for us and everything. But in the terms of the way our society is operating, it's more archaic than something that existed 1,200 years ago.
Yeah.
But we need to get rid of these people, man. We need to get rid of them.
Ugh.
We need another Islamic
3,
golden age, bro.
2,
Come on, lads.
1, brawl!
You know, honestly, I would rather live under an Islamic golden age than all this bullshit. Because like, they had this shit down, bro. They had it on lock, man. People were taken care of. If you wanted to study philosophy and everything, all that, you could do it, bro. You wouldn't even have to pay. They didn't ask for payment. You just pull up and be like, yo, can I go to the masjid or whatever, straight uni, and they'll be like, yeah, cool.
Bro, that's back when Middle East and stuff were into like science stuff, and then Europe was into religion, and now it's the other way.
Yeah. You know, I think the West now worships money. That's all it is. Their religion is money.
Yeah.
Corruption and money. You can't, I'm not even gonna argue. Because I'm a humanist. I'm gonna say it's not even about the corruption. I think the corruption and all these people in power is a byproduct of the incentives of the society.
Yeah.
The money incentive. It's like is it evil for someone who's poor to work for Pfizer, who's an evil company that makes fake vaccines that kill people?
Yeah.
Is that person evil for working for them, not knowing that that's what they do?
That is true. I mean, I'd say they're not evil because job.
They need a job, they need income, and they don't. That's not something they have control or influence over. There's nothing that a worker can do. I suppose apart from strike, but is every worker gonna do that?
It's the same thing with like when I was working at McDonald's. McDonald's is a company that supports Israel, and a lot of Muslims work there. And they were like, I don't suppose it's about I need to pay my rent, bro.
Actually, no, yeah.
Because the main thing should be self-preservation. I think that's the most important. You shouldn't put yourself before others. It should be you first, mainly. Because
Victory!
well, it's you.
Player 2 wins.
You're in a position to care for others. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In the golden age, all of that was already met. The prerequisites were there. You could come to a meeting and
Yeah.
you could get a job. Your community cared about you. You cared about your community. You would see them in the masjid. You'd learn. You got along. Do you know what I mean? If you own something, you actually owned it instead of a mega corporation having copyright to it. So you only technically have a
3,
license.
2,
There's too many
1,
mega
brawl!
companies. There's so many. Like, bro, we got a man on Earth who's on his way to be a trillionaire. How big a trillion is, that is disgusting.
I did. Mr. told me 1 million is equivalent. So 1% of 1 million is equivalent to 300,000 1 millionaire.
Yeah.
Or 1 millionaires. So 300,000 millionaires is 1 million. That is so like most people don't actually fathom. You can't fathom how much money that is. You know when people complain about millionaires and they're like, oh, millionaires are part of the elite class. No, they're not, bro. They are not part of the elite class. I swear millionaires are the new middle class, bro. You know what? Like, the equivalent, because there's millionaires, man.
Yeah, there's millionaires.
Millionaires are now the middle class people of the wealth brackets. 300,000 millionaires is 1 billion, and how much does he cost? What's the 300 million? What is it?
Something like that, yeah.
So he's 300 times more than that. So he's 3 billion, 1 millionaires is 1 billion Musk. Tell much to every person, and they'll be like, that's fucked up, bro. We're talking about some crazy
struggling out here with like £100 like most people in the UK live paycheck to paycheck, bro. Elon Musk out here just eating for no reason.
It's like only 10% of people have more than £1,000 in savings.
Yeah. And then you've got like 0.1 that's less than big time.
It's not even big time, it's literally you owe more money than countries economies have.
Yeah. Yeah, like Elon Musk is rich in a lot of countries.
A lot of other countries, especially.
Even look at Apple's like the company, Apple's GDP. It's 2.7 trillion. I'm pretty sure it's like is that more than yeah. It's not GDP, but you know it's net worth or whatever it is. I don't know what the term is, but yeah, I said GDP, that's good. What am I gonna say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like more than UK, isn't it? No, UK is a bit more.
I think UK is 5 trillion, right?
That is awfully expensive. Like and America's so rich, bro. Like the state of California, the state of Texas, like, is worth more than the whole of the UK.
Yeah, America's like 50 times bigger than the UK, though.
Yeah, true. But like, come on, bro, we created the Americans.
We created them. Now we created the racist white people that went over, killed all the native people, and then sent them to America.
And then they make the excuse that they were just building land on it. They didn't kill them. They were just building land. But then when we come over, and we're building like a nice life and stuff, we're invaders. That's interesting.
And then they have the goal to turn around 200 years later and say, oh, we need to get all these immigrants.
Yeah.
And if they're not immigrants themselves, like, bro, you have about minus 50 generations of come.
Yeah.
The nations of the is roughly like 600,000 years ago, you're not even comparable.
Yeah. Y'all are not.
I said the older I get, the more I try to see the best in people, but it's just we need a revolution, bro. The war, like people don't know
Yeah.
the world.
It's herd mentality. It's like you need herd mentality, but herd mentality is impossible. There's gonna be like one person that's gonna think like, oh, I'm not gonna make a difference, so there's gonna be a lot of people anyway. And then everyone has that mindset, and it's like, how do you fix that?
You can't. It's a form of oppression.
Then let's say that one person instead thinks like, oh, what if everyone else actually does contribute? You know what, I'm gonna contribute, and then they end up being unsuccessful. No one else has the mindset.
I think you need revolutionaries that are willing to suffer for
Yeah, you need. Oh, hold on. What do you need? Huh? Okay.
What's up?
Why? It'll take like 30 minutes.
Yo, I'm gonna get off and I need to feed my brother.
When are you gonna come back on?
I might come back on maybe an hour or two. I wanna watch some Death Note, that's why. And I wanna eat as well, 'cause I'm quite
I'm gonna eat as well.
yeah, no worries.
Just check this one. I'll join you in call if you can start one.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, take it.
Alright, take it.
Obliterate.
Yasin?